For the record, Your Honor, this video may contain opinions and speculations. Everything discussed has been reported in media and print. Please be advised this video is for educational or entertainment purposes. Always do your own research to make and come to your own conclusions. Now let's proceed. Social media star Eugenia Cooney, deep dive, stop the hate. Call me late to the party, but I never knew much about social media, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch star Eugenia Cooney. Many people have really been talking about her, and this time it's not very nice. Eugenia has over 725K in followers on just Instagram alone, where you mainly see photos of her either selfies or cosplay dress-up self-portraits. Some parents are doing all they can to get this young woman off the internet and lose her channels. Critics argue that her content could be triggering or harmful, as they believe she is encouraging and glamorizing eating disorders with young viewers, raising much concern about her influencing others online. So much so that to the point this girl has been blasted in the tabloids, and her life story has been even covered by the Daily Mail, where they have an article written in bold titled "The Devastating True Story Behind Anorexic YouTuber Eugenia Cooney, Mercilessly Bullied as a Child. The once bubbly 29-year-old used social media as an escape from tormentors, only to become one of its most controversial and criticized stars." Eugenia, who is currently 29, started her online presence with selfies in 2011. From day one, her thin frame had caused much concern and discussions. Born on July 27th in 1994 in Boston, Massachusetts, but spent most of her childhood in Worcester before moving to Greenwich, Connecticut. In 2019, she had actually stepped away for a bit from the internet and vlogging to go to rehab. She returned looking happy, healthy, and much clearer-minded and more talkative. True fans of the young lady were thrilled to see her healing and doing much better, but sadly, her image and body that had been just a little more filled went back to its old ways, and has worried many to where they have called in wellness checks to the local PD where Eugenia lives. She had been forced and left with no choice to have to switch schools and locations multiple times in her childhood. Eventually, she ultimately dropped out and was homeschooled. She has been open in the past, recalling times when she had been hit in the head, pinned against the walls by classmates. Though, when she became interested in makeup, she kind of thought that maybe she could make a friend or two based on a common interest, but she said it actually became worse as others made fun of how she did it or what color she would wear. When it came to natural beauty, they would pick on her thick eyebrows. Kids can just be so mean, so cruel. Her online appearance has been around for a while, but it wasn't until about 3 years ago that she really became a hot topic and it picked up. She had uploaded a video where she was twerking and was kind of trying to teach the moves to followers, and it went absolutely nuts, viral. She has always been small and thin, but as she became more popular and famous, her weight began to dwindle before everyone's eyes. In most of her videos, she seems to be positive and giggly, where you could see her talking about her hot topic emo fashion styles and love of makeup, which she is very good at mastering that. But sadly, most of her viewers are tuning in just to be fascinated with her actual personal life. Recently, there has been heavy speculation about the paper in the background on her mirror, an alarm beep when she enters and exits her bedroom, doors on the bells that exit the home. It didn't begin there, and it did not end there either. There have been rumors spread online saying that her mother forces her to do content against her own will and allegedly locks her in her room at times to enforce it to make the money. We don't know if that's true or not. If it is, that's absolutely horrible and very sad. Eugenia also just came back from a trip from Wyoming where she spent some time with her famous friend, Jeffree Star. Jeffree had made TikToks and lives where he explained how he has known her for quite some time in the social media world and has always kept in touch with her. Noticing how bad this year some of the comments and treatment from fans have become, he wanted to see how she was doing and eventually invited her to spend time with him to heal and have some fun. Of course, being that it was Jeffree that she was hanging out with, a new group of viewers had entered the chat, literally. Some praised Jeffree for his friendship and kindness towards Eugenia, and others were bashing his every move and words said while he was around her. Overall, it seems she had a good time, and Jeffree's personality and what some may think is an attitude at times didn't faze her at all. I started to hear about her while I was actually recently reintroduced to Jeffree Star and his cosmetic brand. When I started to watch some videos, I noticed the comments. Some were extremely kind and caring, and some were actually truly respectful of her, but some were totally uncalled for and brutal. It was actually heartbreaking to read those. I said to myself, let me see why these people care and why are they saying such things? Let me make something clear. No one deserves to be told, judged, or harmed by others, judging them by their looks and their body. That is no one's business, nor do they have the right to speak on someone else like that. Rude, disrespectful, and inappropriate. What else also pisses me off is that the people leaving these hurtful comments know she is reading them and seeing them. Just so terrible. Y'all aren't helping the situation. Eugenia, if you ever see this or hear this, you do not need to fit the match, the mold of what is thought to be the perfect human or prettiest girl. You are beautiful inside and out. Yes, some worry about your health, mentally and physically, and you should worry about that for yourself. But only you know what is truly going on with your private life and your body. There is no shame in seeking help and going back whenever you need to, time after time. Don't let strangers hurt your feelings or tell you about yourself when they don't even know you at all. For yourself, focus on yourself, your self-care, self-love, and the things you enjoy that makes you happy, like the fashions, the makeup. Do it for you, not the viewers. What do you guys think about all this controversy about Eugenia? Has it crossed the line? Tell me what you think in the comments down below. And while you're at it, if you could give her any advice about online bullies, what would you tell her? Or if you want, just leave a message of kindness. I'll see you in a new video real soon. I'm Leenda, and that's For the Record, Your Honor.